The U.S. Navy is getting a unique Virginia-class Seabed Espionage submarine. One Block 5 Virginia-class submarine will be unlike any other, capable of highly specialized intelligence and sabotage missions on the sea floor. This is from the Warzone website, so all credit to them. That's where I'm reading from, but welcome to the channel. You're watching Everything Weapons. Smash the like button, subscribe if you are new. So last week, the U.S. Navy announced that future stretched Virginia-class nuclear-powered attack submarines, SSN for short, fitted with Virginia Payload Modules, or VPM for short, will be recategorized as guided missile types, or SSGN for short. In doing so, the service disclosed that 2 Block 5 Virginia-class boats will lack a VPN, and the 4 large vertical launch tubes contained therein, rather than just one, as had been previously understood. Now the U.S. Navy has confirmed directly that the second VPN-less Block 5 will have a one-of-the-kind seabed warfare configuration. This will allow it to conduct espionage and spy mission operations on the sea floor, a role currently filled by the USS Jimmy Carter submarine, a one-off sub-variant of the Seawolf class attack submarine. So in its August 3rd press release, the U.S. Navy said it planned to acquire and get 19 VPN-equipped Virginia-class SSGNs across the Block 5 and 6 subclasses. This created a discrepancy as one submarine based on publicly stated procurement plans. It was already known that the first of the 12 Block 5s, the future USS Oklahoma, would lack a VPN, but the expectation had been that the other 11 would have this feature. The Block 5 production run is currently set, the Block 6 production run is currently set to consist of 9 more submarines, all with VPNs. The Navy has declined to name the specific Block 5 Virginia-class sub that will be configured and changed into the seabed warfare role. We know from the statement that they gave out, which was, quote, a later Block 5 sub will not have a VPN and will be a seabed focused platform, a Navy spokesperson told the Warzone, but the future USS Arizona will be the first to feature the VPN. So the seabed warfare version will be one of the other 10 planned Block 5 Virginia-class subs. All of those future boats, holes 804 through 813, have already been assigned official names, which are in order from the USS Barb, the USS Tang, the USS Wahoo, Silversides, John Dalton, Long Island, San Francisco, Miami, Baltimore, and Atlanta. And I will point out quickly that I find it interesting the Navy has decided USS Tang. If you didn't know, that was the America's best submarine that sunk, I believe, off the top of my head, 33 vessels. But I might be wrong, don't quote me on that. But the Tang killed itself. It shot a torpedo that U-turned and actually blew it up. I think I've made several videos on that. USS Barb, I believe that's the one that blew up a Japanese train. So this is super cool. So interesting. So to convert the submarines, they have to extend them, basically. So with the Jimmy Carter, the main difference between that submarine and the other 2 Seawolf class boats is the addition of a 100-foot hull extension known as the multi-mission platform. From what has been publicly released in the past, this extension is capable of launching and recovering remotely operated vehicles, uncrewed underwater vehicles, and other specialized payloads. There is also a reconfigurable command and control room, storage spaces, and other special missionized equipment. So beyond repurposing the space set aside for the VPN, what other modifications the seabed warfare version of the Virginia might receive are unknown. So the Seawolf class in general is understood to have particularly good deep diving capabilities, among other attributes, even compared to the Virginia class that came afterward. Overall, including a new highly specialized version of the Virginia-class design to supplement or even eventually supplant Jimmy Carter makes good sense. The Navy currently expects the Block 5 Virginia-class subs to be delivered between 2028 and 2034. Jimmy Carter was commissioned in 2005 and will be 29 years old when the Block 5 boats arrives, at least according to the present schedule. This one-of-the-kind subvariant of the Seawolf class itself replaced the equally uniquely modified Sturgeon class attack sub, the USS Parch, which was inactivated in 2004 after 3 decades of service. So whether the new SSGN nomenclature for Virginia-class submarines equipped with the VPM, resulting in any significant changes to how the subs are employed remains to be seen. What we do know now for sure is that 2 of the Navy's future Block 5 Virginia-class submarines will lack the VPM, and the second one will be highly specialized seabed warfare version, completely unlike any other. Thank you guys so much for watching, really appreciate it. Smash the like button, a thumbs up down below is greatly appreciated, does help me out a lot in the algorithm. Type as a comment of what you thought about this episode down below. As always, you're watching Everything Weapons. Why not subscribe? It takes 2 seconds, helps me out. Most viewers don't even check if they hit the sub button, so just subscribe. If you're already watching, why not? And ring the bell, that way you won't miss any video we post in the future. And as always, guys, please take a look, check out my older content, lots of videos on the channel already to binge watch that are similar to this one. And follow me on Instagram, Rumble. I post on all platforms, TikTok, Snapchat, X. So all of my socials are down below, and hope I find you guys over there as well. So hope you guys have a good week. See you in my next video. Take care.